Hey, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Current blood sugar is now at 7.7, roughly just about an hour and a half after eating. I'm fully calibrated. If you want to know what that one indicates, watch my video from yesterday. Okay, 1.050 units left. The corrections have stopped. Right now, I am in the normal zone, or the zone that we want to control our blood sugars at. This means I did a blood test. This here, the little fork and knife, just indicates a meal. So that's everything on this screen that has to do with diabetes control. Let's take a look at this. Still not too much different. 55% time in range. 42 of the time I was above 10. 3, so about 45 minutes I was below. Excuse me. And the average sugar is about 9.7. We got to work on things a bit today. Now, something I'd like to show you is here. If you press that, this gives you how things are going. So I am connected. Phone's connected. I have full battery. The transmitter is at 59%, which is fine because tomorrow we need to charge. I have 205.9 units of insulin stored, ready for use. So I just thought I'd give you a little look up for that. Okay. Why do we need control? Well, we've talked enough about control, but why do I need to have to worry and be so particular about control? Stay tuned and we'll be right back and we'll discuss that very feature. I'm weighing out the time to 3 minutes, and here we go. This channel is provided for informational purposes only. Contact your physician for any diagnostic or treatment plan. Okay, on this channel, I have said it to the point of exhaustion how important it is to control. But what happens if we don't worry about things and everything just continues on? Well, I can tell you, it's pretty well your health is going to be a downward spiral. So, on here, we've done it before, and let's just get back. This is where we want to be, the green areas. And doing that, we're trying to get your body to respond just like you would for any other person in the world. You just can't let your body just do it. So, you have to do it. And yes, you'll have to pay attention to things. Yes, life's not going to be that easy, and you're going to just know what your blood sugar is, and automatically, this little pump has helped quite a bit. but it's still not totally can just be left alone to do things on its own. If you have a high blood sugar, will it automatically give you the correct amount of insulin in order to bring your blood sugar down? Well, it has information built in to help you with that, but it may not be perfect. For myself, when I start going high, my blood sugars automatically just keep rising. But we have to be certain we have to type in what we eat in order for things to happen. If you start missing doing blood sugars for your meals and you start, going on and, I'm high. Oh, I can remember. Just wanting to fall asleep. And I had a boss who could always tell if my blood sugar was up out of reach by the eyes. And I'd be standing there doing class. And, now I don't really have to worry so much about this. But it also what goes on in your body. I try to keep my blood sugars in line. My body sometimes has different ideas, but all in all, this number is pretty good. So, do we need to keep worrying about stuff? Of course you do. It's almost like a duh moment. But I'm not calling you stupid. It's easier just to run your blood sugars a little bit higher. You don't have to worry about going low. You can eat whatever you want. Oh, I take insulin, yeah, according to how I feel. If I get too high, I'll take some extra insulin. And then you wonder why you crash. You wonder why your blood sugar ratings aren't falling into place. I can remember way back, years ago, when hemoglobin A1C test came in. And it was touted as the report card. And so many people would just conveniently forget to get their blood test done. It was terrible. I can admit, maybe once or twice, but I didn't do it deliberately, but there were an awful lot of people who did it deliberately. Time in range is a better number. So let me get here. This number up here tells you how you're actually doing for that day. You can, when you pull up your reports and you take a look at 1 week versus number, it may look different than this. But we want to try to aim 70%. That means 70% of the last 24 hours you were in time and range. You're going to stop yourselves from getting complications. Complications like eyesight. Funny that we don't get complications with our hearing. But you get eyesight problems, you get heart problems, you get blood circulation problems, you get internal issues. And the best way to stop this from happening is control. You could sit there, do your blood sugars, write them down in a fancy journal, but if you don't take them to your doctor, You don't read them yourself and see where you're going and make corrections so that you can have a normal life. I can tell you, I've lived my life on both sides, where I've been super high, out of control all the time. Oh, how's your blood sugar going? Oh, it's fine, it's fine. When we all know it really isn't fine. To where, excuse me, I take ownership for my diabetes. Sorry, just had a tickle in my throat. But your body is designed to work within certain parameters. And over the years, doctors and scientists have determined that that is, they say 3.9 to 10. I basically would like to say 4 to 5 and to 10. Because 3.9, you're all of a sudden you'll start feeling funny. You want that little bit of buffer. That's my opinion. That is not the doctor's position on the matter. Keeping your blood sugars within that range can be daunting at times. You have to worry about what you eat, what other environmental influences there are out there. There could be colds, flus, which could cause havoc on your body. Could be anything else that is putting stress in your body. You could be getting stress at work that could be affecting your blood sugars. So you want to ensure that you are high at appropriate times, and high being around 9, not like 14, 15. That is when your body's going to be opening up to complications. Now, it's true, one blood sugar of being a higher number is not going to cause complications. You can relax there. It's when your blood sugars are always up high is when complications can set in. They've done tests on this, they have seen this. So keeping your blood sugars down can cut your complication risk in half. So why do we want to do this? Well, you want to live a long, prosperous life. People don't usually, on their deathbed, when I worked in HR, and they talked about a balanced work life. There was saying that people don't always say on their deathbed, oh, I wish I would have spent more time at work. Doesn't happen. Same with if you've run your blood sugars higher. God, I wish my blood sugars were high all the time and I could have more complications. No, they're going to say, I wish I had concentrated on bringing my blood sugar down. Now, while watching your blood sugars are important, it's not sort of like, oh my God, I've gone up like point. Oh no, or I dropped one. I'm heading for a low. That's what the numbers are not meant to do. That could be a normal pattern. By 11 o'clock, I could be up shooting to the roof. But right now, I'm happy concentrating on where my blood sugar needs to go. And I've tried really to take it to heart to control my own blood sugar. Yesterday, it was weird. I was high all day, and then it just dropped. And I went low, and I did low twice. Now, high blood sugars aren't great for your body, and either are low blood sugars. You could end up damaging your noggin here. So, keeping things up and going right is your best bet. Talk to your doctor. Take a look at what range he or she wants you in on, and that's your goal. And you work on it one day. If you screw up, you just keep going. But you do need control. Control isn't something nice to have, it's something we all have to work on. And it may be a little work in progress, but relax. It'll eventually one day all click in and you'll be awesome. But control is important. I know another control video. I'm sorry. Stay tuned and we'll be right back tomorrow. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.